Welcome to Telepath Tactics. This is a game that was put on Steam, I think it was Thursday of the previous week. And it's a strategy-based game. It's a little rough around the edges. All in all, the gameplay is very similar to, I'd probably imagine, Fire Emblem. I've never actually played one of those games to actually verify if that's accurate. They also mentioned Final Fantasy Tactics and a couple other games. I forgot what exactly, and it's not quite like those, which makes me think it's more like Fire Emblem. So here are 5 options. You can do a local match where I think it's like local PvP, I'm not totally sure. We are going to go to campaign, and I don't know if it's intended for there to be multiple campaigns or if maybe another one unlocks as we play, but the Vengeance of Emma Strider is the only one available to us at the moment. So we are going to start, going to save over there, and here is your first option. You get to choose between normal or casual mode. Normal mode has permadeath. Casual mode, if someone dies, they just come back in the next fight, not quite fully healed, or oh, their max HP goes down. We are going to be going for normal mode here, and we are going to lock that in. At last, the Zaris. Amasiga? Omasiga? It has been so long, if only I could stay a while, but they must surely have sensed me by now. Sarn Kamina, is that you? It's all up to the Khan now. Goodbye, little ones. I must fly. 10 years later. Lift your Kala, Hesh. Sadly, the lizard people have this weird language, and I'm probably going to be mispronouncing things often, so hopefully you don't mind. I have a name. Your name will be Getter if you keep leading with your feet during your attack. Sa. You see? What do I tell you, Hesh? You must always lead with the Sarah, or you leave yourself open to a killing blow. My name is Emma. You make such slow progress. You are Hesh until you improve. Try again. And here is your tutorial. There's also another tutorial where you can teaches you about how the environment is interactive. You can destroy various terrain or reposition things. This is a much lighter and briefer one. So I prefer to use the scroll wheel to choose the characters. The blue squares are where you can move. So you deal the most damage by moving behind a target. And if you're wondering, there is an undo button. Yeah, there is an undo button. It's hotkey Z. So if you don't like your move, you can go back and do that, but once you take an action, I think you're locked into place. It's not quite like Disgaea where you can plot everything out accordingly before you actually execute. So right here, she actually can't do anything just yet, so I'm not going to have her move. The enemy chose to stay still. Enough hesitation. Draw your Sarah and attack me. And here is a third party. There is going to be a battle pretty soon where we have third parties involved, and we'll get to that when we get to it. So for Emma, all we have is this practice sword, and it does decrease your maximum strength. Just like Fire Emblem, the items do have uses. After 20 uses, this is going to break. So we are going to position her behind the enemy because you deal additional damage for hitting the enemy from behind. So here they want you to choose the sword. If you notice the 1 here, that's hotkey 1. Red squares indicate where you can attack, and we did a measly 3 damage. He has 56. The yellow bars are EXP gauge. When that fills up, we level up. Now, defend. So I don't know what the +5 is. That I didn't get far enough into to try. So we got to counterattack, and we're not really in a good position. Sloppy. Suzagetter. Oh no, I'm probably going to stop reading those, I think. You know that I can understand you, right? So you understand Licit. What you do not understand is that weakness in combat will get you killed. Come, attack again. Try this time. So we need to move her over here, hotkey 1, and you notice we only do 2 damage when attacking from the side. right there we leveled up. So we get an additional point in strength, 3% dodge, and we get the sprint ability. And, okay, there it goes. Here, use bandage. So this little bag is your inventory. The bandage item has 2 uses. It restores a flat 12 health. Click on it, choose use, and then you can use it. That does not consume your action for the turn, so we are able to still hit our lizard friend. And since we leveled up now, we deal 3 damage. We are done. Rest. Reflect on your form. We try again tomorrow. Damn. Emma, are you okay? I'll be fine. If you're wondering, the third party is Emma's sister Sabrina. You can't quite tell the units are female by just looking at them unless you have the art down here, but your early party is mostly female. I don't know if the gender actually plays a role in things, because I think in Fire Emblem certain jobs are gender restricted. Then again, I don't even know if there's like promotions in this. Slithis was really hard on you today. What else is new? Do you want to practice more? Right now? Are you kidding? Come on, I hardly ever get any sparring time. Slithis always focuses on you because you're older. Okay, look, it feels like a tree just fell on me. You want me to be ready when we go rescue Dad, don't you? Not so loud. Do you want us to get caught? Sorry. It's okay. Look, I need to go rest, and you do too. Try not to worry. I'll see you tonight. You're late. And if you notice, her color is different because now she's in our party. Sorry, it took longer than I thought it would to find a sword. They must move that bandit stockpile sometime over the past few weeks. It's fine. Let's get going. We need to put some distance between us and the Zaris before daybreak. Hold on a second. What? I feel a little weird about this. Shouldn't we at least say goodbye? Sabrina, we've been over this. The Illicit will try to stop us if we tell them. I just feel weird leaving the Zaris behind with so much as a word. I feel like I'm turning my back on my home. This isn't your home. It's like we're leaving our family behind. Don't say that. What is wrong with you? Well, they basically raised us, didn't they? Look at me. I am your family. Father is your family. Family doesn't call you Hesh every other word. I guess? Pull it together, Sabrina. We've waited too long to give up on this now. If you don't want to come, then go back to the Zaris. I'm going to rescue Father. Emma, wait up. So, where are the mines exactly? I don't know. That is what we're going to find out. Don't worry, we'll find out where they are. We're not going to the Hesh Town, are we? First of all, don't call it the Hesh Town. It's just town. Second of all, why wouldn't we? Well, you know, Amber Sang says... I don't care what Amber Sang says. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Look, no one from the Zaris would say how we ended up here, or how we get back to the mines, so we have to ask around ourselves. Someone in town is bound to know something. Look at that, Red. 2 young ladies traveling all alone. This should be an easy one. Well, the boss will be happy to hear about it. We don't need to bother the boss. We can take care of this ourselves. Relax. Pharaoh won't have to know nothing. It's not that. What, are you scared or something? No, it's just they have armor and weapons, look like. And there's only 2 of us. So what? A scrawny girl in armor is still just a scrawny girl. Come on, don't be such a chicken. I'm not a chicken, I'm just... Hey, wait up. Well, well, didn't your daddies ever tell you not to travel alone in Igor's territory? Emma, bandits. Don't worry, we're not all that bad. Just pay us a little tribute and you'll all be free to leave. They will? Would you shut up? Get back, Sabby. You'll stay right where you are if you know what's good for you. We're not going anywhere. You two, on the other hand... So, if you notice, we can't walk through allied units. We have to go around them. And there is a chest up here. I don't know if it's randomized loot or what. We are going to send Sabrina that way. We are going to rotate her so that she's facing the enemy, and I'm going to pop sprint so that I can really haul ass. Oh yeah, I can point out one other thing. So here is energy, our resource to actually use moves. Our health, how many we're able to move, like we can move 7 spaces now since we just used the sprint ability. And I believe 7 is the same amount of range that a mounted unit can travel. So if we want, we can left click on these to see how far they can go. Since they're wielding axes, that means they attack one square. We can put Emma here, and we'll be fine. And I don't remember the hotkey to Shift E. So we end turn. And right there is an example of a destructible terrain. They are trying to intercept us. So we get one passive energy generated this turn because we did not actually attack. You get 3 energy if you don't do anything, you stay still, you don't attack, and you get 1 if you move but don't attack. And there's no no reward at all for attacking but not moving. And I'm not going to cut down the brush because that does actually weaken my weapons. And if you use the Shift E, you don't have to deal with that confirmation screen. Okay, now they have access to us. And since I want Sabrina to level up, I'm going to move her here and take the guy on. Right. Okay, I can't actually drop that in advance. I never tried her snare yet, so I don't know the specifics. Actually, hold on. If I undo, I can activate sprint, and I should be able to get up here and start whacking at that chest. You have to actually smash the chest to get access to it. It's going to take 2 hits, and then I need another turn to actually move onto the square and take the loot. So by the time it takes him to get around, I think Sabrina can actually completely finish him. Worst come to worst, I might be able to get him with the counterattack this coming turn. So by mousing over this, you can actually see what that is. I don't know if the loot is randomly generated or not, though. That's the thing. You made a bad decision right there, drawing steel. Contents: iron sword, bandages, bandages. So you have to move onto it and choose the grab button. Then you can go ahead and actually keep it. And all in all, Sabrina's fairly healthy. So I might be able to have one sister take one enemy and then the other one take the other. Going to pop sprint here so I can just go ahead and finish him off. Maybe I'll get lucky and the other bandit will fight to the death. Why is this happening to me? Mommy! And sometimes they'll drop a bag of loot for you to pick up. This time they did not. Oh, it's over. Can't believe she beat me. I don't know what the score means. And here we are with the next level and the next fight. I am actually going to play this out since I don't want to just have the one tutorial mission as the one fight for this video. But here are some of our new characters. We're going to recruit the green guys. And these chests are here, but you have to actually cut through the door to access them. Since you're unable to pass through allied units, it actually takes an eternity to try to reach these. You might be able to actually, like, if you can smash this and then get people inside, you can use the door as a bottleneck, but I think I'm just going to ignore the loot entirely. So this is a tavern. The Bramblebriar, whatever that means. Sure is noisy in here. I think I like it. Crucius, this is making me think of Dad. He took me to a tavern once when I was really little. The music, the chatter, the warm lighting, I'd forgotten all about it. He's counting on us, Sabby. Let's split up and see what we can find out. Hi, my name is Emma. Lo, my name is Gabrielle. Lo. Sorry, please forgive us. My sister has a strange sense of humor. It's just simple wordplay, Farasat. I don't get it. Well, you see, you said hi, which sounds like hi, so I responded by saying lo. It doesn't work so well if you have to explain it. Right, so maybe you can help me out. I'm looking for a certain place. You don't say. So are we. Gabrielle, a word, please. Excuse us, Emma. It's so good to see you. Huh? Goodness, I'm so sorry. You look just like my friend. I mistook you for her. That's alright. I'm so embarrassed. Can I buy you a drink? Okay, why not? Here, have a seat. My name is Louise. This is my associate, Madeline. Nice to meet you. I'm Sabrina. Pleasure to meet you, Sabrina. Madeline, would you be a dear and buy our new friend a beer? I have to be honest, I've never had beer before. Try some. It's a cheap swill, but it does the trick. Thank you. This tastes awful. Don't let first impressions fool you. You have to give beer time. It grows on you. Yeah, on your gut. To be honest with you, I don't know if I'm ever going to like this stuff. A good beer is one of life's little pleasures. I wonder what else you've never tried before. Have you played Guess a Number? No? What's that? Oh, you'll absolutely love it. It's great fun. Here's how it works. You pick a number, any number, and try to guess what you've picked. Let's try it. Think of a number. Alright. You're thinking of 15. Sorry, I was thinking of 2. Drat. Okay, let's try again. Think of a new number. Tell me when you have it. Got it. Your number is 37. It was 21. Guess I'm not very good at this. Sabrina, maybe you should bet some money on the outcome of the next one. Are you trying to ruin me, Madeline? I'll tell you what, we keep it small. Say 100 aura. Aura is the currency in the game. To be honest, I don't really have... Don't spoil it, Sabrina. You're just having so much fun. Besides, what are the chances of me actually guessing right? Well, you are 0 for 2. Indeed I am. Come on, think of a number. Okay, I have it. It's 8. How did you... Pure luck, dear. Pure luck. Anyway, you've lost the bet, so now it's time to pay up. But I don't have any money. I was trying to tell you. That is unfortunate. Wouldn't you say so, Madeline? You know what I always say, Luis. If you ain't got a fortune, you're unfortunate. Yes. We shan't let a little thing like debt come between friends, right, Sabrina? Oh, good. I was worried you were... You can work it off. What? What is it, Farosat? We don't know this girl. Perhaps it would be best not to trust her with the purpose of our quest. If you're that concerned, why don't you just read her mind? You're suggesting that. Why not? It's just the two of us. We can use some help, and she looks like she's handy with a sword. One simply doesn't go around reading people's minds, Gabrielle. It's rude. You're so fussy. For me, I'd be reading people's minds all the time. All the time. Excuse me, hi. You can continue your argument in a moment. I just need to know if you know the location of the Viber mines. There, you see, Farasat? She's heading there too. Gabrielle? So you're heading to the mines? Yes, our dear brother was kidnapped and sold to the Shadowlands. We aim to free him. Yawa, help us, Gabrielle. That mouth of yours is going to get us killed one of these days. Maybe someday, but not today. Not by me. My sister and I seek the mines for a similar reason. Everyone, run for your lives. It's Bloodbeard's bandits. And here is the battle. Now, these 5 just took off last time after beating these 5. I don't know if there's a way to actually fight them or not. It's harvesting time. You all know the drill. Round up the men first. Kill anyone who gives you trouble. Farah expects us back with her catch by tomorrow, so let's do this fast and efficient-like. Emma? Sabrina, over here. Is this your friend? She's my sister. Do you have business with her? After a fashion. Well, I'll have to wait. Come on, Sabrina. We can't just stand idly by while this village is ransacked by bandits. Hey, wait up. We're going to help you. Are these the bandits the villagers kept talking about? They have shackles with them. As I thought. Slavers. If they sell slaves to the mines, they must know how to get there. We should try to capture one of them. The mines? Oh my, you're all mad. Excuse me, who are you? No one you need to concern yourself with, Ravina... wow. Ravinalian? Hey, Louise. Those guys have axes and they're heading for us. Maybe we should, you know, focus on that for now. Well, you don't have to axe me twice. Yawa, help us. Enemy's turn. So this guy is an archer type. I don't remember what the range is on a bow. I need to check, Gabrielle. So your melee units can take more damage than your other characters, meaning they have more hit points, and they will counterattack when hit. I believe there is a number of counterattacks that they'll do before they stop, and that does increase with level. So you want to have them serve as your front line while the squishies are in the back. And to see your character's moveset, you right-click on them. So let's start with Louise. Her moveset is Mind Blast. It costs 2 energy to use. You can see she has 7. It does 7 damage, basic mental attack. It cannot miss. Second move is Mind Shield. This costs 3 energy, and it heals for 12 hit points. So basically kind of like bandages. But if you remember what I said, it costs you your entire turn if you want to regenerate 3 points where you don't do anything. So I don't know if there's a way to boost your energy regen, but that's something that I'd be interested in. So next one is Farasat. He also has the Mind Blast. I almost forgot to point out the jobs. Let me go back over Sabrina. She is a hero. So is Emma. How fitting. Louise is a mentalist. Farasat is a photokineticist. And photo, if you're not familiar with your prefixes, that means light. And just as it sounds, his second move is Light Blast. Costs 4 energy, does 10 damage with a 50% chance to blind the target. So he can definitely come in handy for taking out some of the pesky melee units, since he can blind them and really just cuts the wind out of their sails. Bad news is this costs 4 energy. And to make things worse, his other move costs 2. So there's no free way for him to attack. Otherwise, I'd say he's like the black mage. Louise is your white mage. Well, she's kind of like a red mage, I guess. She has an offensive move and a healing move. Gabrielle, she is your archer. She only has her bow attack. Base damage 9. Piercing attack doesn't cost you the entire turn, so you can shoot and still reposition. And Madeline, she is... wait a second. Bowman is her job. Madeline is a bandit. She is level 4, so she is friggin' strong. 10 strength. Her axe does 10 damage. Basic attack. You don't have anything on her that uses energy at all. So right here, if I stay here, that guy can hit one of mine. And that archer is most likely going to be taking a shot at someone anyway. So I'm going to fall back, I think 3 spaces. And you don't want to leave your characters with their backs exposed. It hurts. So I don't know if I skipped over it or not, but it's game over if either one of the sister dies. So he's blocked in. And right there's your tip. Either of the sisters dies, game over. So we are... this is Emma. Backstab, 10 damage. We can move Farasat into position and have him execute with his Mind Blast. That's not enough. I'll have to have Gabrielle do the trick. So with your ranged weapons, the further away you are, the less damage you actually do. So you have some incentive to be up close, and then some to stay the hell away. And I need to pull up Farasat real... oh yeah, since he moved I can't actually change which way he's facing. So I'm going to have Madeline block off his flank. And this is a bit of a risky move. I'm having her come up here to attack him on the prospect of leveling up. She gets +2 energy. She now has sprint unlocked. As for Louise... since... actually I'm moving over one more, because I don't want to be hit by this. He can still hit me. Oh well. Louise can take a hit. And right there you may have noticed she only attacked once. Right here is the damage fall off that I mentioned a second ago. And I can move Sabrina back here. I can put Louise here and have her use the shield. So you can see Louise still does get EXP for performing a heal. Meantime, I get to stab that guy in the back, and I'm going straight for the archer. We are going to have Farasat finish this guy off. Actually, hold on. Can I Z is undo. So I'm going to have Madeline come over here and whack this guy. Okay, I want Farasat to come over here. This is going to leave his back exposed, sadly. Damn, I was kind of hoping one of them would have dropped something. But this now allows me to move Gabrielle so I can pick off the archer. And he did drop 50 coins. Sadly, none of my guys have the ability to move now, so the bandit is probably going to take the coins. No. Okay, Farasat. I'm going to have him shoot this guy. What's in the bag? Only 25 coins. What a ripoff. So we are going to grab that. And now the big question is, who do I want to secure the kill? And I think I probably am best sharing the EXP with Gabrielle. No! Okay, I can still get this. And sadly, you don't get the original bag, so, yeah. Does she have enough for another one of these? Now I'm going to go ahead and burn this because I don't think the energy carries over between fights, and that still does give her EXP. What the hell is going on over there? Did the villagers hire mercenaries? Damn, those muck-encrusted pig fondlers. Farah is going to have my head. Fall back, you dogs. So here we got a score of 320. Is that like... Well, that can't exactly be adding on to the other score because then I'd only gotten 60 points. So, click to exit. And one of my biggest complaints about the game is that I actually can't stop here. You can only stop in fights. So as a result, we have to actually go to the next battle before I can put the break in. One of the things I'd definitely like to see the devs do, so you can like pause mid-scene, and then this would help me upload immensely, but one of the rough spots in the game. Men are saying you returned without any villagers. Say it isn't so. We encountered unexpected resistance. Really, some farmers with pitchforks. I thought you were better than that. You're losing your nerve, Gunther. Not farmers, Farah. Mercenaries. They had a photokineticist with them. Adelbury scrounged up some money to hire protection, did they? That's adorable. Give me more men. I promise you, their protection won't be enough. You'll have your men, Gunther. Make sure you make a proper example. We don't want the other villages thinking it's a good idea to hire mercenaries. You read my mind. I'll get it done. This is why I keep you around. Oh, and Gunther? Don't screw this up. You know how Igor gets. They've retreated. We should follow them. Yeah, let's ask them how it was. I've always wanted to go on a retreat. Follow them? On purpose? Are you daft, dear? We're lucky to be alive right now. I concur. Thank you. With Emma, I mean. After all these months of searching for our brother, I'm not prepared to let the trail go cold. Right, the bandits will give us a chance to learn the location of the mines. Come on, Sabrina. What? Hey now, wait just a minute. Oh, look, Emma, what is that? Is that a caravan? You've never seen a caravan before? Aw, that's adorable. Your sister is just precious, Emma. Wait, do you hear that? It sounds like fighting. Doesn't just sound like it. That caravan is under attack. More bandits. The guards are outnumbered. We should intervene. Whoa, whoa, Emma, is it? This isn't your fight, dear. There's no need to risk your neck over a quarrel between thieves and merchants. Are you serious? People are getting killed down there. And how does adding ourselves to the corpse pile help that, We already did our good deed for the day by saving the people of Adelbray. I say we cut our losses and skirt around this little dust-up. I vote to help. We're not going to find out the location of the mines by running away from every bandit we see. Well, you're not going to find it out by dying, either. Also, since you're not from around here, I feel I should point out this is a small island. Igor Bloodbeard is going to take notice of you if you keep attacking his bandits, and then he is going to hunt you down. I am all for caution, but I cannot stand to sit by and watch these guards get slaughtered like this. We have to do something. Let's form up. We can debate our next course of action once we've handled this. In most battles, you'll have the opportunity to deploy characters. During deployment, you can click and drag characters onto the blue space to choose a formation, choose the done option once you're ready to drop them, and start the battle. And here's where you can move through the inventory list and reallocate items. So I'm going to... how do I... I don't know if drop means throw away or put them in reserve. But right now, Emma has all of this, Sabrina only has that, and most of my other guys, well, Luis doesn't have anything. At least Farasat has bandages, and so does Madeline. And I have 5 throwing axes. I'll need to keep that in mind. So for this one, if I want to get into the fray rather quickly, I need Luis over here. So let's drop this here, and this is... right there's the third party on a mounted unit, and you can see how hard they hit. And now the bandits have to move before I finally get a turn. Those guards won't last long out there if we don't get them to coordinate with us. Sabrina, let's try talking to them. Sometimes Emma and Sabrina, notice only the 2 sisters are named, can talk to other characters during battle. To begin conversation, move one of them next to that character. A talk action appears. Click on it to get the character to start talking. Okay. So I am going to be putting the break here, but if you want to recruit these guys, all you have to do is move next to them. We have Scarlet of Toil here, level 3 cavalry guy. Here we have Lakshmi Bana, crossbowman. And there are quite a few guards to get through. So, something to look forward to next time. Until then, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.